Greetings everyone, I am the infamous Jay, and this is part 13 of Let's Play Champions Online. In the last part, well, you didn't get to see much other than me finish the Desert Crisis due to the fact that I lost the original part 12 with Jaxx. And as I said in that video, that really fucking pissed me off. I'm officially just going to go nose holds bar with the language. I've tried my darndest to hold back, but sometimes you just gotta friggin' let loose, you know? And I'm just gonna let it out. Anyway, I already did all of the missions, as if I could show you on the map. We had missions that started up through right here and here. And I had already done them in that part, so I'm not gonna use Chloe to redo it again. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and continue with Colonel Vanderbilt, which was one of the next missions, besides the mutant enemies thing, which is kill Irradiates. Okay, so let's talk to Colonel Vanderbilt and see what's going on. Lost among the mutants? I was going to say muses. Yes, the gods have stolen this. Nah. And mission demolition. Collect 4 pieces of stolen research equipment around the mutated Primus camp, which is up ahead. And mission demolition. Find and destroy a Primus equipment crate and recover 5 stolen Primus weapons from the mutant soldiers in the mutated Primus camp. This is a little bit of an add-on here with the find the Primus weapons from those guys. It used to be destroy 2 crates and you were done. No joke. It was it. Just blow up 2 crates, run away, you're done. Whoopie-doo. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. And I did a little bit of farming over the week with some of my other characters, and I got this right here. Now we have a little faster mode of travel. This is a Grav Bike Black Widow. This thing is pure sexiness. Look at that. That just screams Jaxx all over. So let's go ahead and we're going to fly up a little bit. We're just going to go right about here. And here's a nice thing about it. I'm using the most overpowered weapon this thing has. Standard attack. I'm just firing lasers left and right. And it works just like my travel power. It works just like my regular powers, excuse me, but the only difference is it's the energy builder does not give you energy. It recovers itself over time. Unless I hit T, which you see these bullets loading up. It basically means, okay, your energy is going to be fully maxed out. Anyway, let's jump off this bad boy. Now you'll notice with the vehicles, it always turns off your buff and your travel power. So you got to redo that every time. But now that we have a faster mode of travel to get from place to objective to objective, because you'll see why later. And I hate these guys for the simple fact that, yes, right there you see my feet get blown up. That was a grenade. These guys have the grenade, which does a lot of knockback. I can't stand it. Like that. Most of the time it'll bounce you backwards a good ways, and it'll cause you to get knocked down, and then you're still getting attacked because these guys can hit you while you're down. Kind of sucks. So I try to sometimes you get lucky and it just kind of pushes you away, but again, you got to do what you got to do. That's one of the regular research crates. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that. We're gonna go ahead and kill these guys. There's a marshal, which is a two bar villain. Go ahead and take these guys out. Now it says here there is a crate around here some damn where. Okay. Maybe there ain't one. There used to be one around here somewhere. I don't remember where at this particular location. Ah, fuck it. Next. Alright, there's another piece of equipment we gotta steal back. And we're done with that mission. Let's go ahead and run to the next. There is a munitions crate scattered all over the place. But after you blow it up, then you got to start farming the hell out of these guys to get the next objective, which is find 5 Primus weapons. Until you do the first objective, which is kill the box, you won't see any. Which that just outright sucks, in my opinion. What we're looking for is this big crater right here. Explosion. Next. Now the fun part. Farming these guys to get them to drop the weapons. This is a pain in the neck mission. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, game, contradict me. Why don't you? Show me some love. Alright, now you ain't gonna do it. And the first 3 guys I can get all 3. I get 3 in a row. There's 4. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this mission over with. I hate doing this mission with a passion. No. Thank you. Alright, let's return to Vanderbilt. Yippee-ki-yay. And what I did is hit the shift key there to boost. Use the boost to chase. Go ahead, start with the barrel roll jokes. I'd love to see those. Will to power. Defeat Major Gretz in his hideout. The hatch is at the top of the spiral ridge in the Primus mutant camp. Okay, this is a pretty simple mission, which all we have to do is one of Gretz's men around here has the key. What are we going to do? We got to go find it. So what I'm going to do is go into vehicle mode. We're just going to make this quick and as painless as possible. I'm going to laugh if this one's the key. Nope. It's a lockbox and some other piece of crap. Nope, not it. Explosion. So much death. So little time. Oh, that's a hold down attack. Okay. There it is. Hatch key. And you can die with the way of the dodo. And now, technically, if you just use travel power only when you start up, you would actually, well, I'll just do it. Instead of cheat it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Ow. Like that really, really hurt. We're just going to play Runaway. You start running around in a circle up this spiral. As we go along, we're just going to run past the enemies and ignore them. You can kill them for a little bit of extra XP, but I don't see the point. I have better ways of getting XP, which is just finish the mission. Oh boy, if I don't die, I'll be calling it lucky. Ow, you dickweed. You and your damn grenade range. Like I said, this is why I hate these guys so much, is because of the damn grenades. All those friggin' grenades. Don't you have anything better to do than hook a damn bomb at me? Alright. Now we're at Gretz's hole. Yes, it's his bolt hole, not his butthole. Trust me, we've made so many jokes about Gretz's bolt hole, it ain't even funny. But our only objective in here, I'm killing the guys just to be killing them. Our only objective in this is to go kill Gretz. That's it. And if you notice, this kind of has a semi-resemblance to the final mission where we fought Gigaton in the disaster. So we're going to kind of go along here. We're just going to go bust some caps and some asses, and we're going to get the hell out. Now the first thing you want to do is the same thing like you did when we fight Armagardo with Chloe. I'm going to go through this room and clear it the hell out. Because if you attack Gretz, as is right now, everybody and their grandma in here, mutated or not, is going to attack you. Gretz, Gretz himself, he's got the Irradiate thing or Irradiate, excuse me, where he can lob plasma balls at you, and he does a lot of might attacks, but I only gave him the chance to lob one projectile. That was it. Oh yeah, for a note, for those who think, okay, we got a vehicle, let's just get out of here. You can't activate these in inside missions, so, ha! Cryptic was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, what if they use it inside the mission? Code! So here we are. Yes, I know I'm anonymous. I like being hidden. Okay. Next objective, we're going to go back to Vanderbilt the right way. And just give me the rec. Director's directive. Speak to Dr. Director Kaufman, not Dr. Kaufman. Derp. Anyway. Again, folks, I'm human. I make mistakes. I really don't care, but I make mistakes. But this is why I farmed out for this grab bike. Radioactive barbarians at the gate and a crafty witchcraft. Alright. Radioactive barbarians at the gate. Real easy mission. All we gotta do is go up here. And while I'm at it, your first few contacts will be right there at Forward Observer Hooper. And he'll lead you also to, well, not that soldier. Freedom fighter standing in the way. Move, Fred. Damn, I hate you on YouTube anyway. Colonel Vine. Or Ben. However you want to pronounce it. Alright, now we are at our destination. This is Radioactive Barbarians at the gate. Basically, we're going to go through here and just murder everything that's running towards us. Real easy-like mission. Most of these guys fall really quick, so you'll get 10 in a few seconds. Like right now, I'm already at 6, going on 8. Oh, no, you didn't. And we're done. And we come back here to Sergeant Wolf. Alright, now we're going to make a break for it. We're going to let Primus take care of those goons. And our next objective is here at the ghost town of Burnside. Again, like I said in the previous part, you can always read signs to earn a little bit of history behind whatever area you're going to. Always look for something blinking and flashing. That is the easiest way to tell. And we got Witchcraft here. It looks like it's ghostly and floating. And she gives us the mission, Phantasmal Acquisition. Collect 5 ectoplasmic residues from ghosts in the haunted town of Burnside. So, pretty simple mish. We're going to defeat 5 of these ghosts. And they're going to drop us a little item exclamation point that's going to have, hopefully, their soul. And they also drop another mission for us, which we'll go do. It's a mysterious map. Exclamation marks the spot. I'll show you the exact area to go to get this. Also, it seems as this ghost here has a submissions. Mayor Reno Randall. Stranger, I've been standing here for going on 150 years, and I ain't never seen nobody gussied up as that landishly as you. I'm Reno Rando. Back in the late 1800s, I used to be mayor of this here cow town. Maybe it was a bad idea to vow to haunt Burnside till I got revenge on the varmints that murdered me. And the mission, the reviled. I made a promise that I wouldn't move on the next world till I got my vengeance. Now a dark magician is raising Burnside townfolk from the dead, and I finally got my chance to make things right. Justice is long overdue, stranger. You feel like leading a hand? Leading a hand, fuck. You feel like lending a hand? All four of them can be found around Burnside, either in the graveyard west of town or around the town center. Our objective is to defeat these four murderers that actually killed him. Johnny Mac Cassidy, Pistol Packin' Eddie Dean, Hoot Burnett, and Lash Roosevelt. So we got several missions that we can do all in one go. As soon as my tab targeting works. There's one thing I forgot because of the vehicle. That's not helping added damage. Turn my concentration back on. Besides the ectoplasmic residue, these guys will drop all sorts of random items where it could be lock boxes, it could be anything. Our first ghost, Pistol Packin' Eddie Dean, is sitting here at the gallows. Talking like this is making me sound like I'm a westerner now, doesn't it? Saddle up. But we're going to go through here, and there's one down. We're going to go ahead and do the revolve. Here's our next guy right here, Johnny Mac Cassidy. And our third guy right there with him, Hoot Burnett. Looks like he's at the saloon or a barn. Oh crap, soul sapping energy. Not cool, not cool. Die quickly. Yeah, some of these guys have some shadow powers, which is the life drain and several other different powers depending on who you're fighting. But our last goes, I'm just going to run straight to him, is down here at this graveyard, just hanging around. Lash Roosevelt. And I'm not going to question why where I'm using bullets and these guys are taking damage from said bullets. An unmistakably evil black stone. We'll get to that in a minute. Now that we've done that, we're going to do long buried boots. So we're going to jump around here. And as you see here, this is in red, but this is an open mission called Hang 'em High. I'll be showing that off just a little bit later when I get a little bit tougher. But the grave we want is going to be right up here. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking at the mini-map, but it's right here. So we're going to dig up this mountain. Oh, crap. We got guests around the fire. Oh, ain't that just a hootenanny? Deaded. Alright, so we're going to go back to Witchcraft and Reno. Go ahead and turn these in and get them out of the way. Booyah! New power. Finally. That means I can get that one thing I've been wanting for a while. A heal. An actual heal. Play on words. World of Witchcraft. Wow. World of Warcraft. World of Witchcraft. Yeah, that'd actually be a kind of a cool MMO if World of Warcraft wouldn't sue them. Okay, anyway, we're going to pause here for a second, and I'm going to go through the book here. And please let me tell me I can get my damn heal. Thank you! This is the one I want. I'm going to move you over here. I like my heal. Right there. Okay, we're going to train our ranks and advantages, and I'm actually going to put it in a useful thing with Bountiful Chi, which is Resurgence Recce. Whenever I dodge, you gain 62% health. Specializations, we're going to go to Deadly Aim. Commit. I want to pack out as much DPS as I can. Okay, so we got to destroy 5 cursed totems, so we're going to do this right quick, and we'll might do something else here. Wall running. Walls. Every time you destroy a cursed totem, though, you have to deal with a doomed soul. Normally, these guys are not much of a pain in the butt, so they're pretty quick to kill. They do have holds, they do all shadow damage, and they do have the life drain, so keep an eye out for when he throws his palm out in front of you and says, your soul will be mine. You don't want to get your soul sucked out and you die. As soon as you attack one of these totems, that Doom Soul will pop, so be on guard. Be ready for anything. Level 10. This area at one time used to be a whole lot lower level. You actually could start out here, West Side, or the Canadian Crisis, or Canada, which we'll be doing, and the Canadian Crisis. We'll be doing those just a hair bit later. I'm going to do a little bit of the desert before I go jump in the freezing areas of that, which is Canada. And to all my Canadian viewers and subscribers, I'm not being mean or nothing. I have accidentally called it Canadian quite a few of my friends' Skype calls, and, well, it just stuck. Every time I actually say the appropriate term, Canada, they say, no, you're saying it wrong, and now I'm stuck saying Canada. All it is an I between the D and the A at the very end. Now, World of Witchcraft is done. We're going to go ahead, go back to Witchcraft, see what's going on. Exorcise Regime. Recite incantation at the cursed well west of Burnside. We received a scroll of exorcism. But while we got that, we're going to go ahead and click this evil stone. We're going to take it right back to Witchcraft, which I should have just stayed there and done, but nope. I derped. Origin of the Black Stones. Defeat ghosts in Burnside to find the malignant Black Stones. So basically it's another kill these guys mission, but it involves collecting these black stones. So as we go along to our true destination, which is Exorcise Regime, we're going to go ahead and do the black stones and see what's going on. Okay, that fella's attacking him, so I'm going to come straight to the well. I'm going to go ahead and get this done. So anyway, for me, ghostly dog. Yeah, these guys are getting sucked into the well for some weird reason. But they gave me necrotic disruptor. Don't know what that is. I hardly use those items, to be honest. But we're also going to go ahead and kill as many of these ghosts as we can and just see if we can get a bunch of the malignant stones, which I need 8 more. Huzzah. Hey, anybody got a charcoal rock? Come on. Hey. Yeah, you, buddy. Maybe you. Anybody got a charcoal rock? Give me a rock. I gotta go start up my Foreman grill. Wait, I use electricity. Oops. Sorry, Hoot, you gotta die. I need to find that stone. I don't know what's so important about these rocks, but these guys are withholding big time. There we go. And we is done. Now let's return. Okay, I gotta heat the stones in a ghostly fire. The ghostly fires are everywhere, which are these blue flames. So all you have to do is run up the one and just hit your interact key. Ah, crap. I hate when these guys just pop out of the ground. It's annoying. And I know what they're going to do. They're going to attack me right off the bat. There we go. And we've got a Hellfire Shard. After heating 10 of those bad boys. So we're going to take them back to Witchcraft here. Sister. Now that I'm free of the curse of the mystical concealment, I can finally tell you the truth. My evil sister Talisman captured me, took me to the haunted mine, and is holding me captive with a curse of frigid despair. It takes all my energy to produce this astral projection, and I'm afraid my time is running short. Talisman tells me I must submit my power to her or perish. She must need the extra power for something huge. Hurry, Jaxx, I sense she is growing impatient with me and readying the materials for the ceremony to sacrifice me to the dark gods. Talisman has made her lair in the haunted mine near the graveyard of Burnside, west of town. And, as she just said, go to the haunted mine, defeat the villainous Talisman, and free Witchcraft. So we're going to call it a part here, and in the next part, we're going to go deal with Witchcraft's evil little sister, or big sister, or, well, sister. So anyway, I am the Infamous J, and I will see you for part 14 of the Let's Play Champions.